There it is. My mic's on now. Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the instant match reaction. Chelsea 2, Everton 2. What a brilliant result. That's what I'd say first of all. What a brilliant result to get a point once again down at Stamford Bridge. 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row that we've maybe rode our luck slightly, only very slightly. And got a point out of the game with a young player getting the equaliser. Oh, all the emotions from that game. What a weird game. For like an hour of the game, it felt like it was just like normal, typical Everton playing a top 4 side, if that's how you see Chelsea. No ambition, no counter-attack really. Nothing, penned in. And then Chelsea scored, and then we were like, might as well have a go here, now we're getting beat. So weird. So weird. Just like, just mad. We're just mad. Yeah. We get an equaliser. Then we give a stupid penalty away. Godfrey and Tarkowski couldn't decide which one was going to kick them, so both of them kicked. Well, neither could decide which one was going to do something, so both of them just decided to kick the ball. And yeah, Ellis Simms comes on with 10 minutes to go. We took Garner off. A very positive substitution. And he gets the goal. And it's not even just a good goal. It's a good goal. It's a really good goal. He leaves Koulibaly for dead. And then it is all about Ellis Simms and the player who scored the goals at Hearts, the player who scored the goals at Blackpool, the player who scores at the goals at Sunderland. In that position, it's all about that kid. It's all about him doing what he's been doing at all the levels he's played on. He gets a shot off, and the goalie can't stop it, and it goes in. And that's what it's all about, being in those positions for him. It's that muscle memory of getting those opportunities, and when the opportunity come, Koulibaly, this is the thing, isn't it? It's the shock value. It's not knowing your opponent, and he's took the moment and he's put it in the back of the net, and it's right. It's absolutely at the right time in the game. Basically, the 90th minute. Yes, we had to defend a couple of dodgy corners, but we got through it and we got a point, and it's a big point. It's a massive confidence booster for us, I think, going to Chelsea and having that's three unbeaten. Wah, 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 wah. 3 unbeaten, everybody. 3 unbeaten going into the international break, and it gives you confidence. It gives you confidence in the players, gives you confidence in the manager, gives you confidence that you're not maybe seeing the same old sort of performances that we're used to seeing in terms, because that's what's weird. As I said, for an hour I was like, are we doing this again? Are we not having a go again? Are we doing this for like the 2015 in a row at Chelsea, are we? And that's the thing, we've ground out a draw there, whether we deserved it or whether we didn't deserve it. I don't know. I don't think Chelsea were brilliant tonight. And it's a big point, it gets us to 26 points. Obviously, Nottingham Forest got beat. Leicester didn't win. Bournemouth got beat. Southampton got a draw. Leeds got a win, but we're on the same points as them. Wolves lost, so we're only a point behind them. And you just got to keep racking them in, haven't you? You've just got to keep going for that. You just got to keep... If you can go to Chelsea and get a draw like that, it's huge. I've said it loads of times. If you can win, if you can take 4 points out of every 3 games in the season, that's going to get you like mid-table. If we can do that now, and it's another game that we haven't needed Dominic Calvert-Lewin to get a result, so he's a week closer to being fit, maybe. But delighted for Ellis Simms, because he's of course, the lad is rough around the edges. He's had the opportunity at Anfield was tough for him. And the manager's just probably looking at the situation every week and going, well, I can put Maupay in this game or I can put Simms in this game. He's decided he's not going to start games. Fine. Giving him an opportunity at 2-1. No one really, I don't know whether, at that stage with 10 minutes to go, I'm not sure whether the game sort of, what I suppose what was good about the game, or what was weird about the game is like they played for an hour knocking on the door. No massive, I don't think Jordan Pickford had to make any incredible saves. I think a couple of headers at him that he'll deal with. Then the goal goes in, and it's a bit lazy. It's a bit lazy from Michael Keane. It's a bit lazy from Iwobi. And it's a good finish. And then we ramp it up. We get a header, and then we get a stupid penalty. And then the game sort of just petered out then, which, like, it was one of those games where you're like, the Chelsea fans probably thought, this is won now. And they're a quiet. To anyone who's been to Chelsea, let me tell you, it is like Disneyland. It is like, when people talk about Liverpool and Man United and now Man City, about fans, who turn up one game at a time, glory hunters. Chelsea is the worst I've ever been to in my life. It is like Disneyland. They have things outside that are there for to get loads of picture opportunities. Like, it is like Disneyland. It is the most glory hunter, honestly, stadium I've ever seen in my life. So there's no atmosphere. They don't create atmosphere. Probably often don't know the songs. And after 2-1, they probably thought this game is over. And there was a real lull in the game. They didn't really do anything after they scored the penalty. And that gave us an opportunity where we'd had little half chances. There was one that was shot across the box by Dwight McNeil. There was little moments that broke down as we were going towards the goal. And we weren't putting loads of pressure on them. And then we got the one opportunity and we took it. We took the opportunity. He made a couple of subs. He put Ben Godfrey on at right back. He put Mikalenko on at left back. He took Seamus and Garner off. And we got the one opportunity. And when the one opportunity came, we took it. And yeah, it's no, sorry, it wasn't Onan who gave the ball away. It was Iwobi give the ball away for the second goal. But that was the disappointing thing tonight. Just like the second goal, giving the ball away cheaply in the opposition's half. Just being a little bit lackluster in possession, just giving it away cheaply. It annoyed me that. It was very similar to the Decore goal, very similar to Liverpool's second goal against Forest. The goal we conceded, the second one, very similar to Liverpool's second goal, giving the ball away in those areas and then not being able to get back into position. We've got to get better at that. We really have to get better at that. Giving the ball away cheaply has got to be cut out. And he said that after the last game, Dyche. He said that after the Brentford game, he said about giving the ball away cheaply. We've got to get that out of the way we play. It's it's not something that it's not Dyche like anyway. But in general, I thought we did okay. Again, there's lots of areas of the park we can improve in. We need a left back. We need a left back because, as I've said loads of times, Mikalenko's not good enough. Godfrey's just someone to fill in. We need a better left back, and we need better players who can keep hold of the ball. Of course, we need someone up front because Gray worked hard tonight, but I don't think he took care of the ball when he had it. I thought Iwobi was poor. If I'm perfectly honest, I thought we were poor. The penalty, because I'm seeing a few people talking about it in the comments, I think it was a penalty. I think they both kicked him. If we're being honest, I think we both kicked him. I think it's the one. What I would say is, though, that's the Seamus Coleman one that we didn't get at Forest. Simple as that. That's the penalty we didn't get at Forest. Exactly, nearly in the same position. But it's brilliant. It's a brilliant result. It's a brilliant result to come from behind twice, to get the goal in the last minute. The Corey had a really good game. Obviously got a goal and an assist. It was a really good touch, by the way, to set Simms up, to just put Simms in a one-on-one position against Koulibaly. It was a lovely little touch into his path. But as I said, Simms, I've been quite. I'm trying to think of the right word for him about Simms. I've been sceptical. Let's just say that about Simms. I don't think he should have ever started the Merseyside derby, but once he did start the Merseyside derby, I think he should have got more opportunities. I think he's someone who comes alive in the box or around the box. I don't think he's a centre forward who can play up front on his own. In the way we play, I don't think he's someone who will work hard enough for you. He is perfect for what we've just seen tonight. When you've got 10 minutes to go and you might be behind and you're looking for a ball and you're getting reservations. Thank you, Owen. That's a good word. Reservations. I don't think he's someone who can lead the line for a game and go hunting for the ball and do all the horrible stuff. I don't think he's that kind of striker. I think he's somebody who in a 2 could do a job for us. So, listen, and have I said Simms is not good enough? Yeah, I have said Simms is not good enough. Because Simms, for me, that's exactly what he is. But you don't get that. When you're playing up front for Everton, he is not good enough to play up front for Everton. I've said that loads of times, and I'll say that tonight. What he's good at is those moments in a game. But what he's not good at this moment, with people going, he's got to play the next game, is will he run round for 80 minutes without an opportunity and make it difficult for the and that's the balance that the manager's got to find. If you've got a little bit more about you can do that, because that's with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's had to get Gray to understand that playing up front on your own, especially in away games, you've got to be selfless. You've got to be selfless, and I don't think he's near that yet. But that's what he'll be working on every day in training. Every day in training, he'll be up against the Tarkowskis of the world, and he'll be saying, and you work them every day. Tarkowski is a good, decent Premier League centre back. You get up him every day against him in training and start working those edges off and start getting them to learn how to play. There could be a player in there. But definitely more of that. Definitely more cameos coming off the bench. I want him coming off the bench with 10 minutes to go. But it's that thing, isn't it? Last week, when we're at home and we're 1-0 up, he sticks Malpai on because he wants to win 1-0. He doesn't need to go chasing the game. He's got to find the balance. Maybe a 2-1 up. He could have thrown Simms on at Forest. I don't think he has just proved he's got it. I don't think that he has proved he's got it. Because again, it's about the role you play, isn't it? It's about the role you play. At Everton, Simms would have to play up front on his own, with hardly getting an opportunity. Like, look at Gray tonight. Gray has had no opportunities tonight to score a goal, but he's worked his arse off for whatever he was on the pitch, 80 minutes or whatever he played tonight. It's about that one moment, and let's get him on the pitch more. Let's get him on the pitch more, and give him the opportunities. That comes with time. That comes with trust. That comes with more time. Damari Gray was on for the entire game, wasn't it? So, but just give him more opportunities. That's what it's about, isn't it? Will he start against Spurs? No, not for me. But get him on the pitch. Get him on the pitch after 70 minutes and give the kid an opportunity if the manager thinks so. So big night for him. Big night for him. I'm not complicating anything. I'm just telling you how it is. Big night for him. Big moment for him. But let's keep it in perspective. It's about doing the hard work first, isn't it? So, which Damari Gray, to his fairness, did. Damari Gray put all that hard work in, put all that effort in tonight to create that opportunity to get Ellis Simms on the pitch and us still in the game of football. And that's what it's all about. And that's the balancing act that the manager's got at the moment, isn't it? That's the balancing act he's got. Staying in a game. Staying in the game. This is something that Sam Allardyce was really good at. Was genuinely keeping us in a game of football. You know, we remember when we went to Anfield and they peppered us with opportunity. They had so many opportunities, and then with 10 minutes to go, we got our penalty because we kept it at 1-0. So, listen, I'm just droning on, aren't I? So big win. It feels like a win, doesn't it? Big draw, 2-2. I'd have took that before the game. So delighted for Ellis Simms. Delighted for all the players tonight because we stayed in the game. We stayed in the game, and it gives us the opportunity to don't be comparing Ellis Simms to Lukaku. Jesus Christ. See, that's the problem, isn't it? Kids scores a goal, and then people go, "Oh, he could be this good." No, just let him find naturally his level. Let the kids find. We bigged them up far too quickly. This is what I don't like. We bigged them up far too quickly, and then when they don't quite get there, we drag them down. So listen, I'm delighted with that. I'm delighted with the 2-2. Keeps this nice little points tally going up to 26 points. Spurs next on a Monday night. That means that next weekend can't be ruined and the following weekend can't be ruined, can it? So brilliant. Happy days. And I actually fancy us against Spurs as well, to be honest. So there you go. Hopefully we'll have Dominic Calvert. How many times have I said that? Get it? If I had £1 for every time I said, hopefully we'll have Dominic Calvert-Lewin back. Anyway, there you go. 2-2, good stuff. I'll take that. I'll be back to do my player ratings very shortly. Make sure to check out Baz's videos as well when he gets them out. He'll probably be dancing on the ceiling. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.